Oh, good morning. Oh, my name is Israel. We're very sorry we're supposed to have English class this morning, but our English teacher gets to be in the studio. And we put a call to him, he's not picking the phone. I said we should just switch to math class. Probably if it comes before the end of the class, we'll see with English. Sorry about that. Today, in our classes, we are talking about sequence and series. Sequence and series. When you have a number 1, 2, 3, to enter. So the sequence of that for this series is 1, 2, 3, probably to 10 times. So if you continue like this, you're going to have 4, 5, 6, maybe to 10. So for sequence and series, we have what was called the first time. The first time. Denoted by A. First time is the first position number in a sequence. Like the first time of this series is what? Is 1. If you have a series in this form, probably we have 2, 4, 6, 8, blah, 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 to end time. The first time of this sequence, of this series, is what? Is 2. A equals to 2. So, told you, the first number in the sequence is the first time. It's not the smallest. The first number, like if you have something like this, 10, 8, 6, 2 minus 2. The first time of this series is what? Is 10. Please take notes. Some students always believe first time is always lesser than the other time. No. The first time of a sequence is very, very important because from the first time, you can be able to denote for the second time, the third time. Like for this now, this is the first time. First time, this is the second time, this is the third time. Yeah, for this is the fourth, because you might be saying probably because this is 2. No, this is the first time, this is the second time, this is the third time, this is the fourth time, to end time. Yes. Now, the other thing about sequence is what? Is common difference. Common difference. Common difference is denoted by D. But common difference is defined as the difference between the what? The interval between the first and the second time, or the interval between the third and the second time, or the interval between the what? The fourth and the third time. Lest I forget, we have 2 types of sequence. We have arithmetic sequence, and we have geometric sequence. Arithmetic sequence and geometric sequence. Might have done that in your secondary school level. Yes. Well, for today, we're going to work on the arithmetic part of the sequence, so that when I'm making references to something like common difference, we should be able to know, the common difference for arithmetic projection is different from the common difference for geometric projection. Now, for this, now, if you want to get the common difference between 1 and 2, 3, you're going to subtract 2 from 1. That is 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 equals what? 1. But the common difference for this sequence is what? Is 1. But when you add 1 to this, it gives you 2. When you add 2 to 1 to 2, it gives you 3. When you add 1 to 3, it gives you 4. So end time. Hope you get. Now for this, that is for arithmetic projection. For this sequence, for this series, You have common difference for this is when you subtract your second time. I told the invention of common difference. You get an interval between the second and what and the first time, or differences between the third time and what and the second time, or differences between the fourth time and the third time. Now, for this, the common difference for this is what is 4 minus 2. You should give what? It's going to give you 2. Well, which means that when you add 2 to this, it's going to give you 4. When you have 2 to 4, it's going to give you 6. When you have 2 to 6, it's going to give you 8. When you have 2 to 8, it's going to give you 10 till end time. But please take note, because we are so much interested. The reason for mathematics is just, for this, it's very easy. When you have like 10 times, you can be able to calculate the last time of the sequence. But when you have a term of 100, a term of 1,000, well, that's why scientists need to get a formula to be able to get a term. Because sometimes you might even get the last time. You might be interested in the first time. Sometimes they might be interested in the common difference. But in some of our classes, in some of our classwork, we're going to see how questions are being asked in regards to sequence. Now, to get the last time of a sequence. Oh, for this, sorry. Now you have your 10, 8, 6. Now, to get the common difference of this, I love this. That's why you have to be careful. Get is what? 8 minus what? Minus 10. This first time minus the second time. That's 8 minus 10. 8 minus 10 is what? Minus 2. Please, so many students only make mistakes when it gets to their aspects. When the sequence is decreasing. This sequence can tend to decrease. They call it convergence. When you come to the University of Lagos to study mathematics, or to study computer science, or to study engineering, you're going to be doing something about convergence and divergence. In convergence formula series, you're going to be meeting something like this. Even in your economics, yes, in your economics, when you talk about regression, yes, when there's inflation, these are things that they use to calculate inflation. Yeah, therefore, now for this, the economy is going down. Well, the common difference is going to be second time, which is 8, minus what? First time, which is 10, is going to be minus 2. Which is that if you have minus 2 to 10, you're going to get 8. Add minus 2 to 8, you're going to get 6. So when you continue like that, you'll be getting negative value. That is divergence. All right. Now, to not get, there's a formula. Now, your n is the number of terms. For you to have your Tn, you go to A plus n minus 1, equals to what? D. Please don't forget, this formula is very, very important. For your last term, L, also A plus n minus 1. That is for you to get the last term of any of a particular term. Probably you say, okay, I want to get the last term of 100 terms. No, it's not easy for you to say, okay, maybe 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 6 plus this. So when you get to the 100 time, therefore, for you to get the 100 time, you just need this formula, like what I gave you here now. Like this sequence I gave you. You have 2, 4, 8, and you're told to get the 20th term. 20th term. Which means that when you continue like that, when you get to the 20th position, what you just need to do, your A. Your A is what? Is 2, first time. What is your hand? Your hand is the number of time, which is 20. And what is your D? This is 1. Your D is common difference, which I have told you. 4 minus 2. No. 6 rather. 6, 6, 8, blah, blah, blah. Therefore, 4 minus 2, which is what? 2. Or 6 minus 4, which is 2. Therefore, now you now input this parameter into this. To get your last time. Your L is equal to your A, which is 2, plus N, which is number of time, 20 minus 1, plus D, which is 2. Now, your L is equal to what? 2 plus 20 minus 1 is 19, which is 19 times 2, So your hair is what? 2 plus what? 90 times 2 is what? I think it's 28, if I'm right. Okay, 38. Sorry. 38. Now, your hair is what? Is 40. Which means that if you continue at this series, for you to get to the 20th time, what you're going to get at your 20th time, you're going to get 40. Now, can I give you a class work? Now, use the same sequence to get the 25th time, where n is good, will be 25. I don't know if you get my question. This is a sequence. Now, I now told you to find the last time when if n is equal to 25. Please, I need that in the next 1 minute, please. If you don't understand my question, please indicate. I want to know if you are following up. Somebody got 50. Sorry, wait. I need the person's name, 50. Adewale, right? Adewale got 50. Adewale, 50. Yeah. Who else? This 20 minutes, 10 to 20 seconds more. All right. 5 seconds more. I think that is all. Now let's see if Adewale is right. Some of us that are still dragging with these are elementary mathematics. Although I can't blame some of us. Some of us didn't write maths in JAM. You know, and you're going to be writing maths. You're going to be, offering maths in your post-training. But these are still elementary mathematics that you were taught in your GS1, GS2, GS3, SS1, SS2, and SSS3. Don't tell me you didn't write maths in your YX. But this is still very, very simple. This is the basic. If you don't understand this, you're in trouble. Does anybody get any other? Okay. Somebody else also got 50. I think 50 should be right. But let's see. Now, I told you if n is what? 25. Therefore, since our first time is 2, our last time, 2, plus what? N, which is 25, minus 1, plus what? 2. So we're going to have your hair, because what? 2. 25 minus 5. 25 minus 1 is what? Is 24 times 2. So L is what? 2 plus 24 times 2 is 48. Am I right? Which is equal to 50. So we are right. I love that. Oh, good. Well, probably in next class, we're going to make provision for gifts. Now, let's go to our past question. If you have this, it's very, very important. I personally compiled this past question. I think from 2006 to 2010. From 2010, we combined 2006 to 2010. Now we now took the real question from 2011 to date, 2023. So please don't joke with it. I think let's go to year 2010, 2011, number 17. 2010, 2011, number 17. The question says to us that we are clear with this. We need this formula. The fourth time of an AP is 13. Why the 10th time is 31? The first time of an AP is 13. Why the 10th time is 31? Find the 21st time. Good. Now, you're not giving common difference. Therefore, they give you T4 is what? Is 13. Why T10 is what? Is 31. Now you do that for T21. I love this question. Now, I told you that your Tn or your L, Tn rather, equals to A plus N minus 1 equals to D. Now, we're not giving our A. A was not given. D was not given. But we are giving N. Our N is what? For the Tn, for the T, our N is 4. That's for the T4. When you're looking at this question, we're very good at calculation. This will still lead you to simultaneous equation. Now, the T4, which is 13, equals to what? A plus N, which is 4. Please don't forget your fourth term. That is the N, which is 4 minus 1 equals to D. You know, you're not giving D. But you get 13 equals to what? A plus what? 4 minus 1 is what? Is 3. So you have 13 equals to A plus 3D. That's equation 1. You get? Please, if you don't get, let me know. Just shout us through the chat box. Now, you are now saying that the T10 is what? Is 31. For 31 equals what? A plus what? Your number of times is what? Is 10. 10 minus 1 D. So you have T31 equals to what? A plus 9. So you have T31 equals to what? A plus 9 D. Equation what? Equation 2. The first one, we got equation 1. We said our Tn, which we all agree, equals to A plus N minus 1 D. Now in the question, we're giving T4. The first one is T4, which is what? Our 13. We're not giving A, but we know that our number of times is what? Is 4. It's 4 minus 1D. But when you do your mathematics, you have 13 equals to A plus 4 minus 1 is 3 times D. So we have a 13 equals to A plus 3D. That's equation 1. When you see a question like this, you know that it's going to leak. That's why sometimes you have to learn to be solving more questions. Get. But now, the second one is what? T10, which is equal to 31. We have 31 equals to A plus 10, which is number of 10 times, which is 10 minus 1D. Bracket D. Therefore, we have 31 equals to A plus 9. Well, we have 31 equals to A plus 9D. That's equation 1. Now we have to combine the simultaneous equation. And we know that in simultaneous equation, we have 2 methods. Substitutional method or eliminational method. Let's see if we can use elimination. And the condition for elimination is when you have the same coefficients. I don't know if we are still going to do simultaneous equation in this class. Well, we will try to omit them because we believe that we should have known it. But if need be, probably towards the end of the post-UME class, we will touch it. Now, for this, since in your equation 1, we have 1A, we have 1A. We'll subtract. Maybe we'll subtract equation. Since this one is higher, we can subtract equation 1 from equation 2. Therefore, we have 13 equals to what? A plus 3D. You subtract, we have 31 equals what? A plus 9D. Well, it's better you subtract this from this. When you subtract, you're going to have 13, 31 minus 13. 31 minus 13 will give you what? This is 11, 9. All right. No, 8, 18. Well, this one will give you 18. Well, A minus A That will go. 3 minus 9 will give you what? Give you 6D. But what is going to be your D? Your D will be what? 18 minus 6, which is what? 3. Now, do you see the logic? Yeah, I subtract this from this. If I subtract this from this, it's going to give me a negative value. If I now say, let me subtract, since this one is higher, this one is higher. If I subtract 31 minus 13, which gives me 18. Now, 9 minus 3, 9D minus 3D, give me 16D. A minus A will be 0. And when I got this, 18 equal to 6D. I minus D equal to 18 over 6. Now, 18 divided by 6 is what? It's 3. Gotten our D. Don't mind me, it's not D that we are looking for. Now, since we have gotten our D, we can substitute 3 into any of the equation. We'll substitute 3 into this. We're going to get 31 equals what? A plus 9 times 3. Or we have 31 equals to A plus 27. Over your A, what? 4. If I'm right? 4. Because the question says we should look for what? The 21st term. Therefore, for you to get 21st term, you must look for the D, you must also look for the A. Hope you get it. Now, since we've gotten our A and our D, we can now look for the 21st term. Now, T 20th, you got what? A plus N minus 1 D. Our A is what? Is 4. Our D is what? Is 3. Our N is what? 20. Number 20. Go to 20. No, 21st. Sorry. 21st. Good. Now, input the data. We have your T24, 21st. Go to what? 4 plus N, which is 21, minus 1 times 3. We're going to have what? 4 plus 20 is 3. So 4 plus 20 times 3 is what? Is 60. So we're going to have 64. The 21st term of that sequence is 64, which is the answer is what? Is C. Please, if you have any question, let me know if I go far. But, you know, this all took me 5 minutes to explain. But if you're good at solving, it shouldn't take you more than 1 minute to solve. Now, if you go to Unilag post-framing 2013, 2014. Hopefully, waiting this. 2013, 2014. This is a very simple question. This number 8. Number 8, number 9. Probably number 10 will come. And number 11. Okay. Number 8 says that UN equals to what? 2, 6, 10. Find the what? 12th term. That's number 8. UN, that is the series, is what? 2, 6, 10. We just look for the 12th term. We know that T12 equals what? A plus N minus 1 D. Now, T12 because what? Our A is what? Is 2. Our N is what? 12 minus 1. Our D is what? 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. Well, your T12 is called what? 2 bracket 11 times 4. Or 2 plus 44, which is what? 46. Well, the T12, if the sequence continues till number 12, we're going to get 46, which is number A. Now, can we do number 9? Let's project number 9. Number 9, please. We have been given the first time. We have been given the last time, which is maybe the last time. So we should look for the, I think, the common difference. Let's do that in the next 1 minute. Number 9 says that I say if UN is 2, 6, 10, and the last time is 90. That is the Tn is 90. Find the number of time. Or if you look at it, we know our first time, we know our common difference, and we know the last time, which is this. You know, it's answer we should look for n. This, I need the answers. Please make sure you solve this thing. Don't go and look for the solution at the solve it. If you don't get it, don't mind. Get. Here's a practical class. Somebody should get the answer. Are we there? Sorry, that's the nature of my class. I'll just engage my students. Yeah. So that we'll know that if you're following up. 15 seconds more. Okay. I'm still waiting. But let me start. The UN is of the sequence, same sequence, 2, 6, 10. And I said you were giving the Tn the last time is 90. No, the last time for 12 position is what? Is for 6, but this one they said the last time is 90. Now they ask you for the what? The n. Meaning that Tn equals to what? A plus n minus 2, 1, d. For your Tn has been given, which is what? 90. Your A is what? Is 2. Your n is unknown. And your D is what? Is 4. Good. Now you have your 90 equals what? 2. We open the bracket, you're going to have 4n minus 4. Get. But now what you're going to do is to collect like times. You know, we bring this one, you're going to have 4n. Somebody got what? 24. Is that? Everybody got 24. I love that. God bless you. Please engage yourself. Let's see if you're going to get this 24. Therefore, you have your 4n. No, yeah. 4n or minus 4n. Okay, 4n equals to 90 minus 2 plus 4. So you're going to have 4n equals to this will give you 2, 92. Am I right? When you divide this by 92, it's going to give you what? 92 divided by 4 is what? 2 is what? 24. So your number of time is what? Is 24. Stadiwale is right. I don't know why Now, the last question for today is number 11. It said, if in the arithmetic sequence with 25 times, if the first is 60 and the last time is -2, find the common difference. Good. Now, this one is direct. They give you the parameters. They give you in an arithmetic sequence with 25 times, which is n is what? 25. Now, if the first time, which is A, is 60, and the last time, which is Tn, is what? Is -12. Find D. D should be fine. And I'm very sure the common difference is going to be negative. You can ask me how. Why? Just because your last time is negative. Your first time was positive. Why the last time? Which means that the thing is decreasing. The sequence is converging, not diverging. Now, your Tn equals to A plus n minus 1 D. Now, your Tn is what? You have been given Tn, which is -12. -12. Your A is what? Is 60. Your n is what? 25 minus 1. We don't know our D. Now, -12 equals to what? 60 bracket 24 times D. We are going to have -12 equals to what? 60 plus 24 D. This is a linear equation. But since you have this, you're going to have the collect times, then you're going to have 24D. You have to be careful. Equals to what? -12 minus 60. 24D -12 minus 60 is what? -72. You get -12 plus -60 is -72. Therefore, we are going to have D equals what? -72 all over 24, which should give us what? Give us 3, -3. So your D is what? Is -3. Get? And I told you, without solving it, I said the D is going to be negative. And that is what option C, -3. You can see it's very, very simple. Sequence is one of the most, and there's no way Unilag will always accept. But in our next class, I'm going to go to sum of sequence of arithmetic projection, sum of arithmetic projection. After then, we'll now go to geometric projection, get the last time of a geometric projection, and to get the sum of geometric projection. Yeah, if you enjoyed the class, yeah, give us a thumb up, and please don't joke with this. The past questions, yes, although we're still going to solve some questions that are not in these past questions. Yeah, God bless you. See you later. If you have any question, I'm still here for the next 2 minutes. Yeah.